Welcome back, guys, to East 10, Nordics, our last episode. After finally getting a reward from our penguin feeding, we continued deeper into Specular Bay, rocking up on a run-aground Griga vessel to save Mandy, who had been leading our enemy astray. We then landed on Sprout Atoll and found ourselves corralling 5 white Picards, delivering them back on Viewpoint Isle to the old man somehow, as we now sail further into the region.
Which way are we really going? Because it says down here, but these take us to 2 different locations. One of us takes us to a ship.
Honestly, just who does that boy take after?
Did you have another spat with Gren, Mr. Mayor? For what it's worth, I do feel he's in the right more often than not.
What is right and what is appropriate will not always coincide. I should think you have enough sense to understand that, Mirabelle.
Yes, I do. The fact is, adults have their own issues and can often act less grown-up than one might expect. But despite it all, I'll side with Gren and them to the bitter end.
Very well. That does me a great service.
The sea sure is vast.
I think we're heading to another raid by the look
Looks
of
like
it.
a merchant ship.
Can I ever stop calling them raids,
Let
though?
me have a look.
This one seems to be a merchant ship. Not suspicious at all, supposedly. What? A customer? All the way over here? For real? Sorry to freak you out. Though I'd say you're in just as much of a bad spot yourself. Well, in my case, I got lost on the road. The sea, I mean. To be honest, I love sightseeing, so I sort of ended up wandering too far into the Gulf while taking in the views. Then before I knew it, these scary ships started showing up and blocked my route back. Are you saying you made it here before even the Griga did? That's pretty hardcore. No need to worry about me. I've still got a lot of preserved food in the hold, even if most of it was merchandise. That's not really the issue, though. We could escort you somewhere safe if you want. How about it? Oh, wow, thank you so much, but, before that, I did kind of want to spend another 2 or 3 days enjoying the scenery here. She's surprisingly tough, despite how she looks. Annika's goods. I believe she's actually a rather skillful merchant. There aren't many Griga around here, so there should be nothing to worry about for the time being.
Welcome!
Oh, you sell stuff with crystals? My god, Hellblaze Tome. Revenge gauge maximum multiplier plus 0.4. And a white lion crest. How much does that cost gold? 199,950? I'll buy the white lion crest with gold.
Thank you,
But we could clearly see that I actually have enough to buy it with these crystals. Maybe I want to spend that?
Here you go. I hope we run into each other again.
Yeah, I feel like that's the good play.
Given the weight of the ship, we should modify the design here to...
Oh, tell me what you want me to refit, and I will try to make it happen, buddy. Right, what else did we get there? We got the present we got to give in. Where's the tome I use? I forgot where that is. It should be unusable, right? Oh, it's over here. Maximum is now 3.4. Nice. Okay, so... let's give in a present. This crest. What a surprise. It was crafted in Bretagne. How very nostalgic. I think I would ever hold such a thing in my hands again. Alright, you are from Bretagne, aren't you?
Yes.
I lived there until I was 8 years old. Having said that, I'd like to go there someday. Oh, I'm certain you'd like it, Adol. It's a wonderful place. While it depends on the region, of course, Bretagne's climate is mild and its land quite fertile. But above all, the scenery simply takes your breath away. With every season, you see a new side of its natural beauty. I was raised in a very rural area, and even now I still dream of it. You do, Makes sense. It was where you were born, after all. Indeed. He was born in a rural area, then he speaks like that. He be speaking farmer. Who are? That's what you be like. This has brought back precious memories I haven't thought about in a long while. And this white lion crest is a link of sorts to my past. Thank you, Adol. I'll be sure to treasure it. Did Isa seem kind of off just now? Alright, you don't know, Adol. Normans might be feared here as lowland brigands, but there's a place where things are much worse. And that place is Britai. Isa's hometown no longer exists. Every trace of the place was either pillaged or razed to the ground. The ones who did it were from Denmark. Those Dans. But to this day, there are Norman groups who make expeditions to Britai. Does Isa hate the Normans then? Search me, even I don't know that. But what I can tell you is that Isa's far stronger than he looks. He's a flawless attendant to House Balta who supported us loyally for years. That's enough for us, wouldn't you agree? I mean, I'd like to ask him for more stories. I'd be glad if you did. Thanks, Adol. Your affinity with Isa has increased. How dare they come into my Britai, pillage the place? It's inappropriate, I tell you. Can't believe they've done this to me specifically.
Might be handy.
Full speed ahead!
Right, this isn't the goal direction, but we may as well do it. It's right there for us after all.
I think I'll take that.
The Southern Castle. This is a 3-star. Sea Waves 2, Land Areas 4. We get Spirit Capers the S rank, Sea God's Incense as a first time clear award, which is good because that gives us extra SP. Hidden Treasure Chart C, so that's a quest, and a Breath Formula 2. So we're getting tons of stuff from this. Right, what do I have this time, eating wise? Gold acquisition up. Yeah, sure. Fungi fricassee. Well, that's going to take most of my food now. Hitting enemy ships earns gold and mana cell duration up.
Time to eat!
Hey, that's one of my favorites.
How dare you, Hugel? You stole it, didn't you? Fungi fricassee. I don't think this is like the thing we want to be putting on here, but whatever. And we have enough black silver sand for another bonus. The question is what I want to go with. Defense, HP, strength, or break. I'm wondering if I should just get strength.
Great work, everyone.
Doing more damage isn't bad after all. Although we're getting our basic craft stock up. Yeah! Oh no, I want to attempt. Let me attempt. Where'd I go? I mean, I've still ate the food, haven't I? Let's go.
Oh yeah! Time to take it back!
I can help out too.
You better. I'm counting on it. No slacking. First tower is in front of me.
Oh, we're trapped on all sides.
Oh, you stupid. Damn it.
Fire!
Die, small ship, die.
Sleep with the fishes.
Brace for impact!
Enemy sunk!
Deserve that.
The
What
ship.
hit me? Oh, you dick. Let me destroy this tower.
This'll clinch it!
I have to earn my keep too.
How do you like this?
Jeez, boost.
Fire! Bust them open!
I'll get you sometime. Oh, I do need to block some stuff. Only one time. Hit me! Shoot me!
Ocean waves, defend us!
Okay, if you're gonna fail, can't really do much about that. Ow!
Secret weapon, go! Suck on this!
I'm getting loads of opportunities to use the barrier, and I'm just missing them repeatedly.
Do you even realize who you're dealing with?
Get him!
Think we just crashed.
No, we didn't.
Got him.
Ah!
Just leave the ship to me.
Spot on! Excellent momentum, everyone!
Any other ships? There is. I'm doing some weird crap here. Yeah, we blocked.
Keep us safe!
Nice one!
Attack barrier pillar 3 times. Fire standard projectile 2 times.
nothing.
Fire special projectile 6 times.
Blast him! Blast
Things
him!
are coming along
Standard projectile 4 times. Lot with mana barrier. Special projectile again.
I'll keep us safe!
Now!
Standard projectile.
Momentum, everyone!
Know when to cut their losses?
Was I farming then a little bit?
Fire!
I think it's gonna miss.
Rip them apart!
Okay, I think we should start on this biggest ship here.
Everyone's safety takes top priority.
Expect me to do about it.
Brace for impact!
I'm right old. Ow! Coming abreast with them. Okay.
Feel the weight of your
Take the
crimes!
shot!
Suck on this!
Chew on this!
Got our small ships to go for.
We've taken
You
a hit!
get. Did it again.
Oh! Master above!
The time has come to light the way!
Let's eat up the bad guys!
You missed, you missed.
Suck on this! Oh, good grief!
Let's get you all patched up.
Oh, I missed. We're just getting our health back
How
anyway.
you like that? Blast him! Now!
My compliments.
Alright, got one more
Now!
Hit confirmed!
here. And then we got a big ship.
Blast him!
For her!
Now! Suck on this! Yeah! Rat!
It looks like we've reached level 10 here. I don't even have to worry about health. They'll heal me up with their bonuses once I do lots of missions. Just look at the list on the left and just
Barrier's down. Get onto the island.
bam there. Do you think we'll have
take
more of
this
a
place
dungeon
back
again?
No matter what.
Aye! Har be my witness!
So my gauge is 5.4? Or is it maxed out at 5 now?
I knew you could dodge this.
How's this?
How's that?
Eat this! In my sights!
Oh.
Yeah! Pathetic! Flatten! There's that! Skeeter!
Switch. Burn a blaze. Think again. Nice try. Mana to me. How's that? Trouble.
Dodge this!
Take this. No chance. How's that?
Trying to break through nicely. I realized I should do that duo attack into the next group of enemies. Nope. Balls. I'm just charging. Ready? Oh god. Oh god. Don't stop. They only did 1 damage.
Showtime, Karja. How's that? You're mine. You're mine.
Is that supposed to be an easier way around this place?
How's that?
I pressed it so many times.
Too easy.
No, really?
seems kind of tough. Here goes!
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't miss. Cool.
In my sight!
I gotta give it my all too.
Still gotta kill this guy, right?
Too easy!
There! Serves you right! Flatten! Down some! Get him!
Right, we've killed every enemy in this room. Should be able to get out of here now.
Switch!
I wouldn't say it was anywhere near done nicely, but it's area 3 cleared.
Looks
There's
like
only a
this
few
is
gaps, it's fine.
Form up! Mana! To me!
Gonna say that better be mastered.
Crumble!
Nice work, Adol!
You skill device? Oh, I just... Looks like I just hit the aura edge up into lightning saber now.
Switch! There! Serves you right! Yeah, in my sights! Let's get this done! How's this? Dodge this! Eat this!
No puppet this time.
Done and dusted. That's one more part of the goal freed.
And that was
Looks like
like
the
time
others back
bonus
on the
again.
ship, no.
Actually, I think I did it faster this time. Yeah, I got time bonus too.
No complaints here.
And we beat every group of enemies, getting ourselves an absolute ton of stuff. I love how the remaining Sandros HP is maximum because of all the bonus abilities we got. The occupied island was successfully recaptured. Hugil's reconnaissance has marked surrounding terrain and exploration points. Alright, where are we going? Well, there's another thing right behind us. But to be honest, that doesn't really bring lots of points forward for us to see. Honestly.
Time for a little break.
Now, there's something going on in the ship. We'll have to find where that is.
Yeah!
Here to ask about the ship?
I'm just wondering if anyone dropped that special sand for us here. We did get enough black silver sand for another but still no actual clue what I'm actually getting it from. Oh well. I think I will take mana cell acceleration. Anything to increase the
Great
speed
work,
further at this
everyone.
point, right? Apart from that, I don't think anything else can be upgraded at this point in
Anything else?
time.
You know where to find me.
We could probably report runestones as well.
I see, I see.
I think the Norman people's past includes such happenings.
My, how very intriguing.
Ivar Dragonkill. I do believe as he was a cousin of Rolo's. And though he and Rolo were shield brothers, it would seem they ultimately wound up at each other's throats, all due to Rolo's change of heart, most likely. A tragic tale indeed, and yet a historical inevitability, perhaps. In any event, I am grateful for the opportunity to learn about their lives.
Allow me to thank you once more.
A hard fire tome. So another .2. Getting some nice combat upgrades here from this kind of stuff. I must say I'm most pleased with these latest findings. My sincerest gratitude to you. You sure an odd one. Why the interest in Norman legends anyway? Oh, now that I think about it, I haven't divulged this yet. It is my aim to find a path to harmonious rapprochement between Gleans and Normans. What now? Reconciliation, in other words. You see, to Gleans, the Normans are quite a fearsome people. However, the Normans have culture and values of their own. I believe understanding these sentiments and what they hold dear will make joining hands in fellowship that much more possible. Bit of wishful thinking, but this is borderline delusional. You've got your head stuck in dreamland, priest. Well, we can never know unless we try. Much in the same way you and Adol, an outsider, have come to accept one another. Sure, that may be true, but I hope you find your answers. As do I. My thanks to you both for your assistance. I do hope you'll continue to provide it. Our affinity with Father Cuthbert has increased. Was that exactly what we wanted to do, by the way? That wasn't. There is more than that. I was like, oh, okay. We reached a tipping point for that. All right, let us use the Sea God's Incense to bring our SP up a little bit further. And, of course, a new Heartfire Tome. 3.6 times multiplier now. Guess it must be down here. Wait, where is the event? Well, the only place we haven't checked out is the crow's nest at this point. So you have to assume it's there. I'm wondering if I've walked past anyone at this point. Okay, it's Ashley. Perfect timing, you guys. Look at this. Ashley showed Adol and Karja an egg with a distinctly speckled pattern. What's that? Some kind of egg? A sea turtle egg, to be specific. And where did you find it? That's not important. What is that I need to get this egg back to its nest. What kind of turtles are we talking here? They're called ultramarine sea turtles. You could identify them by the unique bluish color on their shells. I've never actually seen one for myself before now, though. Let me guess, you two are keen on mounting a search. Well, it's not like we could just toss it aside wherever. I want to at least find a proper nesting ground that we can return it to. Maybe you should have thought of that before picking up in the first place. Look, I don't mind helping, but scouring around will probably take a good while. What do you say, Adol? Should we try helping him look? Yeah, for a Crimson Manual spin. Like I got a choice. We'll do what we can when time allows. You will? Great, I see lots of sea turtles in the shallows around Specular Bay. And I found the egg in the same region too, so we might be able to find some clues around here. Got it. In that case, let's investigate the shallows around Specular Bay. Sounds good. Seems like Ashley's finally warming up compared to when he first came aboard. So I wonder what got him so into these animals.
All right, let's do this.
A turtle tail.
Yeah! Let's keep sailing.
Where does it want us to go? Right next to us is one.
I see something. Looks like a living creature.
The ultramarine sea turtle nesting grounds Ashley looking for might be around here. These must be Obelian sea turtles. Most of the sea turtles found in Obelia Gulf fall into this species. They have nesting grounds all over the Gulf, apparently. I've never really looked at one up close before. Feels like I'm seeing them for the first time.
Huh. Never knew these were around.
Where's the next area you want to check out? There? Looks like there's only 2 areas to check out at this point.
Okay, let's go.
Turtles.
Oh, this looks valuable.
Black silver sand.
There's something on the water.
The ultramarine sea turtle nesting grounds Ashley's looking for might be around here. These sea turtles don't seem much different from the ones we saw last time. No luck here either, huh? There's got to be ultramarine sea turtles around here somewhere, though. Well, we aren't going to get anywhere looking around at random. Now, if we could find someone who knows these waters like the back of their hand, no point in asking Grieger or Pirates, though. Maybe we could try a merchant ship.
Here's a familiar sight.
We've already visited it, so we can walk there too.
Okay, let's go.
Welcome. Is there anything in particular you're interested in today? Not really. We actually just wanted to ask you something. Ask me? Well, I'll try to answer as best as I can. Adol and the others explained the situation and asked her about the ultramarine sea turtles. I've never heard of ultramarine sea turtles before. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. Darn it. Wait, I can't say for sure if it's related to what you're looking for, but on top of being famed as Heaven's Mirror, this region also has an old tale about a place called Sea Turtle Paradise. Sea Turtle Paradise? Sea turtles used to be considered emissaries of the sea god. It said they would meander from sea to sea in droves to watch over humans and save them from the ocean's perils. As thanks for aiding humanity, the emissaries were granted a place of rest on a pair of twin islands. They accepted those islands as their home, to which they would always return on the night of the full moons. Then when the moons waned, they would disappear back into the waves. People used to refer to those twin islands as sea turtle paradise. From the sound of it, those twin islands might be just the place we're looking for. Sea turtles tend to go ashore during full moons, which is when they lay their eggs. And it's part of their natural homing instinct to return to their original nesting grounds, even after traveling to other waters. Plus, we're right in the middle of their nesting season. You sure know an awful lot about these things. Not really, it's just what was written in that book he gave me. He who? I thought you said you lived alone. Huh. Right, well, where can we find twin islands, though? Oh, come on, are you serious? The only twin islands worth mentioning around these parts are the Orlan Islands. Could be worth heading back there to take a look. But it's just a folktale, right? I didn't see any sea turtles or eggs while we were stranded there. What if it just ends up being a waste of time like before? Well, we'll just have to go see for ourselves. What? Even without any real evidence to support it? You say that, but this is the only lead we have. Or would you rather just give up? I'd be perfectly fine with that. Just give up now. That's not what I'm saying. I just don't want you complaining if we hit another dead end is all. Alright. In that case, let's set a course for the Orlan Islands. Thank you for the help, by the way. Just happy to make myself useful. Swing by Annika's goods again sometime. Going by the full moons part, we're going to have to wait till nightfall to see the sea turtle paradise. That's assuming that old folktale is true, which I hope it is anyway. Okay then, once we get the chance, let's head to the encampment we made at the Orlan Islands and wait until dark. We're going up here.
Let's get moving then.
And then failing miraculously
like
at going towards it, but I got some black silver sand, so I'm really happy with my choice.
Aye, Captain.
All right, better mark this area on the map.
If we're going to see this sea turtle paradise, it'll have to be after nightfall. We still have a lot of daylight left, but what do you think? Want to just stand by the Orlan Islands and wait? Hey, why not? Aye to that, we'll hold off on our own other business for today and rest here until evening. Adol and the others waited for evening before setting out on their search. Using the gulling board to traverse the islands at high tide, they checked every corner of the sandy shores, until eventually, on a small strip of beach on the island opposite the encampment, they discovered several sea turtles quietly congregating. Well, they were trying to until humans ran in and went like, I'm going to bother you now. The sea turtles are gathering over there. So this really is their nesting grounds after all. Hey, look at the pattern on that one shell. This has to be the right place. Ashley approached the ultramarine sea turtle's nest and gently returned the egg. The story made it sound like they'd be across both islands, not just in one spot. What we're looking at isn't much of a paradise. Maybe it has something to do with the great calamity that happened 100 years ago. You mean it destroyed all their nesting grounds outside of this? How awful. The fallout from the great calamity was probably worse than we can even imagine. But hey, we still found this place in the end, right? All thanks to you, Ashley. It wasn't me. That merchant lady deserves the credit. Still, I sure am glad I rescued the egg from that island the Gregan took over. Oops, me and my big mouth. Huh? Back up a sec. You better not be saying you went onto a Grieger-infested island all by yourself. No point hiding it now, I guess. I found it while you guys were invading the fort and... Ouch, what was that for? Har opens the doors of his halls to those who fall bravely in battle. But if a half-baked kid like you died out there, your soul would end up roaming around with nowhere to go. Who cares? I'm not a Norman and nobody worries about me anyway. And who are you calling half-baked? What do you even know about me? Nothing, because you haven't told me anything. So how about you start with the reason you saved that sea turtle in the first place? Well, because I would have felt bad for it otherwise, obviously. If that's such a hassle, then you don't have to bother helping me any. That's not what I mean. I'm talking about how you get when interacting with animals. It clearly makes you happy, but at the same time it feels like you're trying to regain something you've lost. Huh? I don't know what that something is, but until you get it back, your life is my responsibility as captain of the Sandras. So pull another stupid stunt like that and I'll knock you upside the head twice over. Do whatever you want. Typical Norman resorting to violence first thing. I'll leave it at that out of respect for Adol. I get that you lose your head a little when it comes to sea life. Anyway, we're done here. We should probably get back to the ship. Suddenly, a gust of wind blew through the area. Were you setting off or what? I'm gonna go on ahead. Stand around too long and we'll leave without you. Adol, what did you make of that? Never realized the hair was so long, you know? It's pretty obvious if you pay attention. I'm about ready to put this whole thing to bed.
That just about does it.
Our turtle tale is completed. Oh, by the way, I picked up this book along with the egg. Seems like you guys read all the books I gave you before, so you might as well have this one too. You better be grateful. Crimson Manual Spin. We're getting skills faster than I can max them.
Notebook entry complete.
See,
Let me know when you find something
information
new.
recorded. Spin to win. Rattle. Tornado Edge. But I've got too many abilities as it is. How can I take any more abilities than this? Yes, I know there's a skill experience attachment, but that would stop me wrecking things as well. Right then, so with this sorted and Ashley's twirl goings on done, what is over here next?
Suck on this!
Take the shot!
It's an island.
Looks like we can land there. Wanna check it out?
Ooh, smells of gold.
Oh, that's Rome? So I was like, okay, what the hell? Ever Summer Isle we found.
Drop anchor! We're going ashore!